It's an exciting time for gamers. The Nintendo Switch 2 has finally been revealed in all of its details. Everything is priced strangely. Everything is announced weirdly. There are mice for some reason, and we are here to yell about it. It's Opinion Yell.
Nintendo, what the hell are you doing? You're not the best at anything
5,000 a
anymore.
game, 10,000 a game.
What about the Steam Deck?
I did not
Docked?
create this
What
console.
about a PlayStation? Why do I need
we'll
this?
Have a
Now I'm just
day.
crappy at
Sorry,
everything
haters, Mario
instead
Kart
of
World,
great
that
at
is the
one
best
thing. They're trying to do
possible
too
launch
much.
game, man. That thing's gonna sell.
I don't
more
know.
than Grand
150
Theft
million
Auto
Switches
6.
fit
Just you
differently.
wait.
Okay, Nintendo got absolutely everything wrong with this console launch. We all know that, right? But then you go, oh, at least they got the name right? And then you go, wait, they didn't even get the name right. They got the name right, but they didn't spell it right. It's not the Switch 2. It's the Switch 2. What's up, Nintendo?
Debbie, we gotta talk about these shorts.
My shorts?
Yes!
Why?
How are you gonna control the mouse on those shorts? Are those mouse approved?
I can't wait to scratch up my legs with the mouse.
Didn't know where you were headed with that one, Blood, and I was worried we'd have to call HR, which was basically me, so... And God knows I ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is peak arrogant Nintendo. They're back, baby. Wouldn't have it any other way.
We got Cyberpunk now.
It's a
running
10-year-old
beautifully.
game. Hey,
Activating
$600 to play
Experience
some
Tube
old
defense
games that are even
system.
worse on that hardware.
Mark my words.
Great
Grand
idea,
Theft Auto 6
Nintendo.
is gonna sell the best
Progression.
on
You've been playing on
Switch
PC?
2.
Take it with
My
you.
necklace
It's on
in
the
your
go.
I'm not taking my games
My necklace is
anywhere.
made of
I like
bones.
to sit in darkness.
And now the triumphant return of the Experience Tube.
This is what it's like to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. Going right through the earth, smashing your way. Here we go, Don!
Yeah, you know, Nintendo's always innovating, right? Always innovating. You get the shoulder buttons, you get the wave bird you get some motion control, right? Not this time, sorry. You want to know what the innovation is? It's a mouse. It's a rodent from the 80s.
The Bloodborne has burst out of Sony's containment.
Nintendo, you're fucking us. You're gonna compromise and hold back the Dusk
boy,
Blood.
Nintendo,
This thing's
you're
already
so
coming out of the gate
clever.
compromised.
Putting
Listen,
this
man.
Frame rate,
words,
Listen,
sketch.
man.
Switch
Visuals,
2, adding voice
sketch.
chat.
You can't
I don't
expect
trust it.
Oh,
Listen, man, a Switch and
Congratulations,
FromSoft,
Nintendo.
you're not gonna get a
Welcome.
stable frame
Welcome
rate.
to the present.
Just don't worry
man,
about
it's like-
that.
Why
It's
even
fine.
bother with
It's
lighting?
fine.
We
We don't need it.
that. You don't need any of that.
You know, Blood, I feel like there was nothing in this direct for me. I think it was cool, but, you know, I'm not really good at Mario Kart, and I'm more of a Mario girl than a Donkey Kong girl. And, you know, Metroid's cool, but it seems too scary, so I'm probably not gonna play it. So, you know, I'm happy for other people, but I just feel like there's nothing for me.
There's a Story of Seasons.
No OLED screen, Nintendo. That's nice. Why bother even illuminating it?
Switch 2 Welcome
Done.
is an embarrassing.
You're putting a name out there above the
Embarrassing.
actual technology.
Oh, I get to be a
You're
tiny
talking
little
about this
man
OLED
walking around
screen
Yeah.
a
from like
Joy-Con.
6,
Who gives
7
a
years
fuck?
ago.
Yeah.
We're talking education.
For $10 fucking
You
dollars?
get to get in there.
Unilluminated.
And they'll give you a quiz.
Oh, great! I love
I'm
to
not
read
a
a
back
paragraph
here,
for
bud.
$10. That's
Think I can see
my
with sonar?
dream. That's why I'm getting
Your
the Switch
OLED
2,
didn't
so I
have
can wander
HDR.
around.
We're taking it back to the
slowly,
DS.
Wearing a blue shirt, reading a
smooth frame
paragraph.
rate de Maracas. Better.
Oh yeah, you see those smooth frame rates with that C button?
Gabby, nobody's even talking about this app. This third-party, money-grubbing, sign up to steal your information. Nintendo's gonna come to your house. They're gonna monitor everything. They're gonna set up cameras in your living room.
There's
They're gonna
one game
spy
I wanna
on
play,
you
so
from the
that's where-
Switch. Nobody's even talking about this app.
Like, I haven't
This
turned my Switch on in 2
money-grubbing,
years, so.
just
That'll be
here's a
fine.
little bit of this. Come on over to our online services. You can't even buy these GameCube games piecemeal. You've lost your way, Nintendo. Arrogant Nintendo
Hubris.
is arrogant.
Hubris.
The amount of money that this company is raking in should all be put into a new wave race.
Okay, they got one Nintendo game at launch. One Nintendo game available at launch. You got to pay $600 to play Mario Kart. So what am I gonna be able to afford in June? Is it gonna be eating eggs or playing Mario Kart? Eggs or Mario Kart? Eggs or Mario Kart? Eggs or Mario Kart?
We're back into the Wild West of the N64 days, where games just cost whatever they want. Per Doug Bowser, what you see right there is variable
Red
pricing.
Faction
He's talking
Gorilla?
to Washington Post.
Yo, I read this
Ooh.
sick
Well, look at each
rumor
game.
about Switch
Really
2.
look at the development
Said at
that's
the
gone
end
into
of
the game.
every
The
single
breadth
credit
and
sequence
depth
for
of
the coming
gameplay,
games for
if you
Switch 2
will.
from
The
Nintendo, like
durability
first-party
over
games,
time.
there's gonna be a
Some of the
post-credit
capabilities of
scene.
gameplay
They're all gonna get their
experience.
invitation to the new
Wow.
Smash
They can
Brothers
charge
game.
what they want.
It's gonna be, oh, you don't even know how
Wrote
awesome
that
it's gonna be. Like, it's the most
script,
original
Bowser.
idea. It's so
Bowser.
cool. It's so great. I cannot wait to see it. It's gonna start with Donkey Kong. He's gonna get an invitation.
anticipate
It's
that
like,
there will be
wow,
variable
man.
pricing
They're not even gonna have to do
and
trailers anymore
We've
for
already seen
Smash
the
Brothers.
benchmark. It's
You have
called
to play
a
the
Steam
game.
Deck.
I hear that Final Fantasy XIV puts out a good benchmark you can use.
Blood, all I'm saying is they could have released the same tech for the same price 4 years ago, called it a Pro, and people would have loved them.
Look who's buying a PlayStation 5 Pro right now. No one.
Nintendo, how dare you? How dare you? Have you lost your identity? Have you lost your way? Where is my Mario game? Where is it? You're gonna launch a console without the marquee plumber, the mascot, your entire history and identity? What
Hubert,
is this?
The last Mario game that launched on a console was Super Mario 64.
It was Odyssey.
No, that was like 6 months later.
64? I'm confused.
Yeah, GameCube was Luigi's Mansion.
What about Sunshine?
Wii was the Twilight Princess.
What about
Wii U was Nintendo Land.
What about Sunshine?
Yo, what about Sunshine?
Sunshine was a
Sunshine.
year later.
Sunshine!
That's the next summer.
Dang
What are you
it.
talking about, Sunshine?
Talking about water. They have forsaken water as H2O,
No.
hydrogen,
No.
and oxygen. They
Mario
have
Kart
forsaken.
World.
All they care about
Bouncing
is their,
over the
all they
waves.
care about is
Nintendo's
their
denying
dirt,
science out
their
there.
dirt,
Water's
their
real.
stone, their grass. That's all they care about. They are sliding water.
New psychic powers. What do we get to do with psychic powers, Don? What do we do? We open a door.
All right, Nintendo. I don't know how you can be
Those mouse
disappointed
controls,
you made such a big deal out of them.
instead of
It's
3D
basically just
Mario.
motion
I mean, look at
controls
Donkey
again.
Kong. He
More
just
motion
smashing the
controls.
shit out of everything.
They can't let
It's just
Mario
motion
do that.
controls,
Mario's
like jumps
again.
and breaks some
What a big deal.
bricks and blocks and
motion
stuff.
controls,
But
smashing the shit out of
motion
everything.
controls
No,
all
that's
day,
Donkey
every
Kong,
day.
man.
And you're just
Look
calling
at
it
that. They can't
mouse
make
and
Mario
keyboard
that. Why don't you just
expressive?
put a real mouse and
Donkey
keyboard
Kong's the
to
king
support
of that,
it?
man.
That'd be
DK,
better,
king.
right? That's the best. He's
Yeah,
the best.
that'd be that.
He's
It'll-
gonna
listen,
you know what,
it'll
Mario's
be-
gonna
it's
be
not
like
like
a final
rip up
boss
to the
and
jump.
he can
You
like
can
punch
and
and
all
beat him up. And then it's gonna lead into Smash.
Donkey Kong Bonanza's in here with terrain deformation. I wish it had tariff defamation, if you know what I'm saying.
Punch those tariffs into the ground.
Blood's getting political.
Yo, Nintendo, are you familiar with the expression economic headwinds?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The creatives at Nintendo are really burnt out, man. They're out of ideas or something. Their big, exciting reveal was the C button. The C button, okay? You press the C button and you can play with your friends where they're displayed on screen in full motion video that would have made the Sega CD vomit.
I don't understand what everyone's so upset about. I mean, what could a game cost? $10?
$80 US to play your AA racing game?
A Kirby game we already played. $80? What?
Hey, Nintendo, you gotta drop the price out here. You're killing us on the street.
Drop the price.
Drop the price.
Drop the price.
Drop the price!
Drop the price.
Drop the price.
Drop the price or I won't have a choice.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and drop that price?
Drop the price.
You sickos are gonna buy it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And as usual, you're all wrong.
We gotta really stretch it out. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow.
Hey, this defense system works great.
Got, tariff, what is it? Defamation? Defamation?
Terrain defamation. If it had tariff defamation, that'd be amazing.
Oh my god! I need to use that.
This fucking asshole.
Dark, but it'll be fine. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Can you
god!
lower-
Oh my
Can you
God.
lower-
Kirby Air Raid or whatever the fuck it's called.
Air Raiders. Air Raid. Kirby is in World War One.
Why don't you go ahead and drop that price? Yo, okay. I'm a professional. Okay. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and... Okay, got it out. Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and drop...
He can't even see himself.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and drop that?
What are you laughing at?
Yeah, feel free, go ahead, drop the price.